man? What's up, man? This is the Think Twice podcast. I'm Kareem. I'm Shadon. And y'all tuned in to the Think Twice podcast. Twice with the two, baby. You already know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Y'all like to subscribe to the channel. Y'all like the content. We gonna grow. We still growing. We grinding with y'all. Y'all coming up with us.
That's right.
Straight up. Straight like that.
Always representing for New Orleans, uptown, the whole New Orleans, the east, downtown, all that shit, all in between, man. We all one family on our podcast, you dig?
Believe that.
Yeah.
Believe that. So today's episode is about Pan-Africanism. Well, they be like, yeah, what's that? Nobody want about no Africa.
This what it is right here.
Now, if you got a problem with that,
then I don't know what to say to you.
At the time we're living in right now, my thing is this. A lot of time when we do conscious videos or we talk about something that has to do with knowledge, somebody always come with saying, y'all learn from the colonizer.
Y'all learn from white folks.
These are my teachers. John Henry Clark. Dr. Ben.
Ashwa Kwesi.
You know.
Khalid Muhammad. You know what I'm saying?
Malcolm X.
Even Martin Luther King.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I learned from all of them.
You eat the fish and spit out the bones.
Right. I have to be a Muslim to listen to Farrakhan and he telling the truth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, I mean, the reason why I deal with Pan-Africanism and I deal with the RBG is because you can keep your religion.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a Moor, Hebrew, Muslim, Israelite, whatever. We say, leave it at home and let's get out here and do the work that needs to be done with these babies.
That's right. In our communities.
You know what I'm saying? With no agenda behind it. I'm not doing it because I want you to join my church. I'm not doing it because I want you to come to my mosque and listen to the words in the Surah.
None of that.
None of that. I'm out here because I love you and I'm one of y'all. I'm a part of this.
That's right. Consciousness, becoming conscious is what helped us change the way that we think, you know, as far as how the streets go. You know what I'm saying? We was meeting a lot of these people early on in our time of awakening. Shout out to Brother McCall. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Brother Chewy, Brother West, Sister Crystal Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Black Riders Association. You know what I'm saying? Lone Star RBGs.
Right.
Shout out to Rob. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Josh.
Shout out to
General Setti. Brother Unk. Brother Varian. You know what I'm saying? These are people that we was around like during our early times of consciousness. You know what I'm saying?
Who had a part of my awakening.
Yeah, who played a part in our awakening. You dig?
But we started right before Katrina, man. Our friends would laugh at us.
Yeah, you know, man, y'all with that black power shit, man. Y'all tripping twinkies around with all that.
Yeah, they make jokes about this shit. Black power and joke about it and shit. But we were serious about it.
Yeah, like
when you first come into consciousness, you kind of be upset. You know what I'm saying?
We was leaning towards you know you can't sell dope forever. You know what I'm saying? We was leaning towards that. You know what I'm saying? Like we understood a long time ago that you can't sell drugs forever.
And coming into consciousness and reading these books, we started reading books. And when we started reading these books, it started waking us up to the reality of what condition we really was in
as a people. How this condition was created.
Right.
How you know, they put us in projects. You know what I'm saying?
And I said in one of my videos, like, poor people cannot create poverty. And poverty is created.
It's a created condition.
It's created by this establishment.
That's right.
You know? Poor people cannot create poverty. It's created for this reason. That's why you had no AC in some of these schools, and some of these schools got subpar teachers and subpar facilities and subpar. You know, that's why. It's not an accident.
That's right. All this is going on in our mind while we're out here running the streets, and like Brother McCall came to us, like, you know, he was the first RBG that we ever met. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what RBG meant or what RBG was. And all it means is revolutionary but gangster. You know, we adopted
red, black, and green.
Red, black, and green. Marcus Garvey adopted that flag for us. Every nation had a flag, and we didn't have any flag.
Right. So we started with Marcus Garvey. The Honorable Messiah Marcus Garvey.
You know what I'm saying? That's what our consciousness started at, for as the Pan-African movement.
And his ideology, I think, even to this day, was the best for our people.
That's right.
He was ahead of his time.
That's right.
Man, I got a story from New Orleans y'all might not know. There's a story I got to tell y'all. An old timer told me this story. He said a long time ago, Marcus Garvey came in Shakespeare Park, right by the Magnolia Project.
Where he used to hustle at.
Yep, and did a speech in Shakespeare Park. And they had all type of black people out there. You know what I'm saying? He
hundreds of black people.
Hundreds of black people listen to Marcus Garvey speak. They said the police came and started swarming all around the park. They said them black people had all type of guns.
They pull their guns out.
Cock their shit.
And let it speak.
Let the brother speak. And they said them people did not fuck with them. Marcus Garvey,
gave his speech in
like,
Shakespeare Park.
That's powerful.
And it was powerful to me because Shakespeare Park, this same park that Marcus Garvey spoke at, was a park we used to sell drugs, carry guns,
shoot dice,
have shootouts, people get killed right here. It just was crazy that years ago, 30, 40, 50 years ago, this same park was where Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey spoke at this park.
Right. So we was into the consciousness. Then Katrina came. When Katrina came, we went to Memphis, went to LA, went to Atlanta, Nashville. We did a lot of traveling, but we wound up in Houston. And we started an organization, not just me and him, but a few of us, a few of our friends, my sister, Dr. Queen Pat, you know what I'm saying, Brother Lou, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us, we started, I won't say all the names, but we started a group called the Houston Unity Tribe. You know, we would do community cleanups, community feeding,
barbecues,
clothing drives,
coat drives, school supply drives.
We'll talk to the children, to the youth. You know, had a brother go out there, give them information on their rights when they get stopped by the police and how to handle themselves. And,
we'll take the young queens and raise them up and tell them that they queens. You know what I'm saying? Don't call her no queen. Yeah, well, what's the better word to describe the highest position you can hold in society?
As a woman.
A queen.
A queen.
A queen is to be treated a certain way, no matter what y'all look at the definition. A queen is to be treated a certain way.
So we get out with the little babies. We get out in the hood and we put the work in, put our boots on the ground.
And we make them feel good about themselves.
We train, not to kill nobody, not to go to war with nobody. We want to protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
To become more familiar with our weapons.
That's right. So we train. We go in the woods. We camp. You know what I'm saying?
When they had the Dallas police shooting, remember?
Michael. It was Michael, the brother Michael.
Michael Johnson. Was it Johnson?
I remember his last name. Yeah, he went to Dallas. We went out there for that.
Yeah.
So when we seen one of our homies up there, we kicking it with him. You know what I'm saying? Robert Taylor set out the ride. You know what I'm saying?
Said they had that lecture that weekend.
Yeah, said that lecture that weekend.
We went and checked, said that lecture out.
Yeah, we're kicking it with him. You know
cool
what I'm saying?
dude.
Chopping it up.
Cool dude. Let me say this about Cyrus Student Senate, man. Cyrus Student Senate is very, very passionate about our people.
Right. You might not agree with all this information, which I think is a great teacher. I learned a lot from Senate. I might not agree with everything, but that man ended up there trying to mislead the people and
scam nobody. He's passionate about our people. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So is Brother Unk. I also met Brother Unk at a Texas Lone Star RBG weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good time we had too. Shout out to Texas RBG.
Right.
Lone Star.
You did. But after we left them, we didn't even get on the interstate, man. Helicopters, all type of shit followed us.
Yeah. Swarmed to pull us over.
And they said, we got word y'all come out to kill police officers. I'm like, what?
No, man, they wouldn't even stop.
They wouldn't even stop for y'all. That was the
case down right then and there.
You did, but I'm just letting you know how.
Even going straight, it brought heat on us. You know what I'm saying?
It still brought heat.
Damn you do, damn you don't. What's better for the people.
Right.
You dig?
But, yeah, man, we got the consequences, man. We need to come together and understand. We tell a lot of these street stories, a lot of these hood stories, but they ain't what all the twins about.
We came a long way from that.
And not just that, we have knowledge, but you can't feed a baby, you know what I'm saying, a steak. You got to feed them baby food.
That's right. Them
little and their teeth grow up, and they grow up a little bit, then you start feeding them, finger sounds.
We always say...
Then you feed them steaks.
That's right.
We
always say knowledge of self eliminates self-hate. So we went from this wild, destructive shit to this productive, conducive shit.
Building, building the nation, learning about ourselves, unity.
See, we understood even then, even when we were in the streets, that unity and organization was very, very powerful.
Yeah.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad once said, the unity of black people is more powerful than an atomic bomb.
Say that again.
Honorable Elijah Muhammad once said, the unity of black people was more powerful than an atomic bomb.
You hear that? Now, I'm not a Muslim. Is that the truth? Is that the truth?
That's facts.
That's the facts.
That's facts.
That's the facts.
Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? The Muslims showed a lot of people how to organize, how to conduct yourselves, in society.
Right. Like I said, that's why I said I do the RBG, the red, black, and the green. Keep your religion. You can have your religion. Man, I learned how to ask for equation.
Yeah.
He taught me. I learned from him. I learned from a lot of different scholars, a lot of different teachers. That don't mean I gotta adapt your religious philosophy.
Exactly.
That means I have to adopt your spiritual philosophy.
Man, Marcus Garvey was an Orthodox Catholic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said, even Malcolm X said, leave your religion at home.
Leave it at home, man.
Your personal relationship with you and your God, between you and your God. What are we gonna do about our people and our community?
These babies. Let's get in the streets, man.
Yeah, let's get in the streets and let's start. You know, we don't have to be broadcasting everything that we do, but we do need to get together and organize and go back in our communities and give, teach, uplift.
Raise the babies up.
When I go to these communities, see these babies throwing their black fists up and happy and proud to be black.
That's good enough feeling for me.
That does something for me. That's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just give them some self-worth.
Right.
As young adults. You know what I mean? As young children and young adults. We have to give them self-worth. Because we don't have a lot of that coming up in our communities. You know what I'm saying? We come from some downtrodden, raggedy shit, to be honest with you.
Whether you like the twins or not, bro, we actually go to the classroom and talk to these kids, man. We actually put our boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we went to Garden City, where Slim Thug from, and opened up shop back there and talking to young men about some things about how to conduct themselves when they get stopped by the police.
Right. Right. So it's deeper than that. We got hood stories for y'all. We got that knowledge too. Y'all be ready for that, man. It's coming.
And if y'all want to know what kind of books we read, look, I'm gonna post a picture of them. Here, go right here. Y'all go check some of these books out. Yeah. Now, red, black, and green. Red stands for the blood the people shed. Green stands for the land, and black for the people. That's where red, black, and green come from in our Pan-African flag.
Right.
You dig?
And when it comes down to Pan-Africanism, man, nothing to do with no Peter Pan. Don't come on. You dudes stay out of my inbox or stay out of the comments with this foolishness, bro. You understand? I didn't learn this yesterday, 2 years ago, 3 years. I've been doing this shit since before Katrina. I've been conscious. I've been woke. I've been reading books and studying and researching and debating. You know, you just woke up 2 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm your sensei.
Yeah, somebody come by and tell you this and you that. Oh, yeah, that's what we is.
Come ask me, man. I'll help you. I'll teach you. And if I can't teach you, we'll learn together.
Or we'll agree to disagree. And
right.
keep moving forward in our community with these babies and these women, man.
Right.
That's how that go.
That's how that go, brothers.
You know?
But like I said, we got a little stories to tell y'all, but then now it's going to be dropped too.
Yeah, y'all get ready for that.
Y'all get ready for that.
This is a prequel. This ain't really a video telling you about everything. This is a prequel to what's coming.
I just think that people really don't know the twins like you think they know the twins, bro. Right. So I think we have to show them this. Yeah. I don't want to toot my horn and shit. Look what I'm doing, look what you're not doing. No. I'm not no better than nobody. You did?
But we showing you is things that we did before social media even got big, before anybody started talking about giving to the kids and giving back. This is what we've been doing.
Putting this work in.
Putting this work in.
This was in your heart.
That's right.
You did? This was in your heart. Fuck how somebody perceives you. You know what I'm saying? If this is Think Twice podcast, we gotta get up out of here, man.
Y'all be cool. Salute to all the real, you know what I'm saying? Organize and unify. Never forget that. Get off. Get on now.